Hello friends, Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. Happy God-blessed day to you today. Listen, this is a banned YouTube talk. What's a banned YouTube talk? Well, a banned YouTube talk is a talk that I attempted to successfully accomplish or deliver on a couple of Facebook actor groups, and they were like rejected, spit out. People got mad. People actors start going on their little keyboard and writing me little dirty messages and stuff. They were angry with me. And anyone that knows me knows I don't be cussing or lewd or nasty, sexual innuendo. I don't do any of that. I'm a business coach. I'm an on-camera coach and I'm a business coach, right? And all I've been doing for the last 20 years is helping actors succeed. But the problem with some human beings is that they can be as wrong as two left feet. They can look down and they have on two left shoes, right? And they'll still say they're correct. They'll still say, nope, this is the new style, right? They'll get angry, right? So what I decided to do was start re-energize my YouTube channel. I got a bunch of talks I'm going to be giving to you, but I'm going to list some of these subjects. I'll see how they go over with you, all right? They're time-tested, true. It's not based on 20% or 25% of the people's experience, right? It is what works. It's not going to be serendipity or happenstance. Guess who I met today? I got lucky. Well, this is how it worked for me. I don't give that kind of direction. I simply tell you the best way in which to go when it comes to starting your career. Okay, subject matter today. Extra work. Oh, here we go already. Listen, extra work is not the best way to start your career. In fact, over a period of time, it can actually destroy your career by simply limiting the opportunities that are available to you, right? Opportunity abounds today in the entertainment industry, especially in television. So, the deal is, a lot of actors, here's what they do. They say, oh man, you talk to another actor. Hey, I just moved here from Kansas, Michigan, Oklahoma, New Jersey, Boston, North Carolina. Help me start my career. What's your best advice for me? And what do the people say? You have to find your own way. Whatever way works best for you. Your way may not be my way. There's more than one way to start your acting career. Just trust your gut. Follow your dream. Chase your dream. Every actor has their own path. It's a marathon, not a sprint. None of that's helpful. It's just garbage. That's all that is. It's nonsense. None of that was directional or strategic. No other industry. Hey man, I want to be a dentist. No one says, oh, you have to find your own way. Whatever way works best for you. Your way may not be my way. It's a marathon, not a sprint. No one says that, right? They say, oh, well, you got to go to this school, that school, get this kind of training. But for some reason, with actors, when it comes to the correct way, not a way, but the correct way to start their career, I don't know. It just goes right out of the window. Right? Now, what people say, oh, well, I started my career doing extra work. Well, but I'm not talking about how you did it. I'm not talking about how anyone that's not doing it correctly did it. Right? Listen, there's 5 different ways to dig a 6-foot hole. All of them are correct. All of them. Okay? But some take longer than others. Hey, Mike, take this ice pick and dig me a 6-foot hole. After probably 40 years, I can have a 6-foot hole dug with an ice pick. Okay, well, try this fork. A fork's faster than an ice pick, but it's still going to take me probably 25 years. Try this spoon. A spoon's faster than a fork. A shovel's faster than a spoon. Guess what the quickest way is? A 580 case backhoe. Yeah, you know the machine you get in, right? Look like a Tonka truck or a Tonka toy. When I was a kid, we loved Tonka toys, right? You get inside the thing, turn it on, grab the handle, and the bucket scoops it out. You can do that in 5 minutes. With a spoon, who knows how long it's going to take. With a shovel, you can get it done. It's going to be tough on your back. May take a couple hours, right? I'm not talking about, well, the way I did it. I'm not talking about that. Well, Coach Mike don't know what he's talking about because that's how I did it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the best way, right, is not extra work. Here's the problem with extra work. You're going after the 3 vouchers. And I've heard every story, right? Yeah, well, I got my 3 vouchers. It didn't take me 2 or 3 years or a year or 6 months. I got mine in a week. Oh, yeah, how? Well, I played a basketball player on the set of Uncle Drew. And I say, oh, okay, we got ours, and I got 7 vouchers. I only needed 3 to become SAG eligible. Kept wearing the same basketball uniform. And I say, oh, great, that's wonderful. I said, but you're still doing extra work, huh? See, they don't stop doing extra work. They keep doing it. Why? Because after time goes by, you're now dependent upon that money, aren't you? To pay your bill. Don't you have bills to pay? So you're dependent upon that money now. And who walks away from bill paying money when they don't have bill paying money to replace the bill paying money that they're walking away from? No one does. They're going to keep that job unless they get fired or, man, they haven't called me. There's been no work. It dried up. We're on strike. Then you'll go. Sometimes going on strike, it would be the best thing for you, or for you to get fired. Because now you are forced to go find a better way. That's if you know what the better way is, especially as far as being an actor. Because otherwise you just dive back into something that consumes your time. That's why my actors tell me when they're doing background before they meet me, and some are hard-headed, they'll just go right back to background after they take my course, but they talk to people and they say, man, I meet people doing background, they say they've been doing it 10, 15, 20 years. Coach Mike, how come they keep doing background when they see it's not the gateway for them to get a TV series and become a star and all that? I tell them because they do not have an exit plan. That's why. They don't have an exit plan. What's an exit plan? How can I create another source of income where I can stop doing background? Right, yeah, I already have my vouchers. And most actors say, oh no, coach. Many of them say, I heard about the trap of doing background. I'm not going to do it for long, right? I'm just going to do it to get my vouchers. Yeah, right. Yeah, how many thousands of background people do you think said that just like you, and they're still doing background? Because they're busy, right, doing background. And then some will say, man, I'm going to take a week off. I'm going to get me a legitimate agent and stop doing this, right? And then they go out and get a legitimate agent. Legitimate agent might take 2 or 3 weeks to call you before you have your first audition. Gosh, this is such truth I'm giving you right now. And some of you, you're angry with what I'm saying right now. You can't stand me. And some of you are just starting, and it's like, man, I'm gonna listen to this dude. Man, he sounds like he know what he's talking about, right? And then some of you have already been down this road and you're kind of clapping. Some of you, because of this one YouTube video alone, you're going to refer your friends to me. You're going to say, go to that Coach Mike guy. Okay, back to the lesson. So here's what happens. You say, well, I signed with this new agent. Coach Mike say I need a legitimate commercial agent so I can start making residual income, so I can stop doing background, walk away from my day job, make all my money from my acting career. But see, this new agent hasn't called me for an audition in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Guess what the actor does? They go right back to doing background. You know what? I'm going to do both of them. And then what will happen is you agree to do background on Monday for Wednesday. And then your legitimate agent calls you on a Tuesday, right, for an audition on Wednesday. Now, what do we tell a legitimate agent? See, the reasoning is, right, you say, well, go for the for sure money. Right? So you tell the legitimate agent, commercial agent, who wants to send you on a national AT&T, American Express, Toyota, where you could make 15 or 20 grand. But you're going to tell the agent, oh, well, I had a family emergency. I can't make the audition. Is there another time? Is there another day? And the agent, man, they ain't going for that. They're going to say, oh, no, there's no other time. Great. So when you're not going to be able to make your auditions, you need to book out. You have to let us know. Oh, well, see, this just came up. It was an emergency. Boy, I done heard every lie an actor could tell their agent, right? And they're not going to tolerate. Now, some will just tell you off and hang up on you, the agent. Some will lie, some agents. Or not be forthright, let me put it that way. They'll say, oh, don't worry about it, it's okay. No, just let us know when you're not going to be available. And see, you think everything's fine. Guess what? They'll stop submitting you, some. See, you sure won't hear from them again. They already dropped you, they just didn't tell you. They want to dig in your skin a little bit. How dare you tell me no for an audition? You sat in my office at the interview and pretended you was ready to go and you're excited, right? The agent can't help that your first casting was 2 weeks after you signed with them. That's not their fault. They're submitting you. They got you a casting. Extra work is going to cause you problems. But I got bills to pay. Yeah, everyone does. It's called being a responsible human being. You need some bills. If I could tell you the bills I have every month, it would shock you. It would shock. You might even feel sorry for me, but don't feel sorry for me, right? I'm good like this, right? I know what to do. I show up, I work, and I plan ahead for a great future. And extra work for you. Listen, unless all you want to do is background, then that's a different story. But most actors I meet say, I'm going to do it for a minute, and I'm going to stop. But see, you end up not doing it for a minute. You're not going to do it just for a minute when you do not have an exit plan. So when you're taking my program, I teach you an exit plan. The jobs that replace the extra work so you can stop doing it. If you don't have the vouchers, fine. Just do one national commercial. Forget chasing a voucher. One national commercial. Yeah, you're non-union. Yes, you can audition for a union job. It's commercials. It's not TV film. One national commercial. Boom. You solve the extra work problem. You're Taft-Hartley. You join the guild union when you have to. I don't have time to explain what that means in this lesson. Friends, you got to be smart about it. It's not just dive right in. You start your acting career, just dive right in. No, it ain't no just dive right in. It's not this stupidity that's plagued Los Angeles for 20, 30 years. People just spitting out metaphors, right? It's foolish, right? Be taught the correct way. All right, so that's my first lesson. Banned. I can't put these lessons on any of the Facebook groups. The people get mad. So I'll put it here on my channel. Nobody can tell me what I can't do. Be prepared to read some of the comments. People are going to be like, "Dang, they're going to come after me, man." But that's what they do, right? But, I'm going to keep teaching because my method works. See, that's why the comments don't shake me. That's why the negative Yelp reviews, they don't shake me, right? Because it works. Right? You just have people that don't follow instruction. They don't follow direction. Why? Because some people are just comfortable. I'll explain why. That's another reason why actors don't work. Comfort. I'll explain it. Right? So, friends, thank you for watching. Get ready for the next lesson. I'll see you again. Bye for now. Coach Mike in the Coach's Corner. Once again, thanks for watching.